Hello, chatterboxes out there. I hope you're all having a lovely Friday. Today is my day off. Yesterday, I had a day all about self-image. In the morning, we listened to TLC, Pretty. I loved that song, and I was in art, and we had to get a photo of ourselves and say what we thought about ourselves. And then the teachers gave us a bit of paper, and we had to write what we thought about themselves, and then they wrote what they thought about themselves, and it was really cool to see what we thought about ourselves and what they thought about themselves. So then I had break, and I just hung out in the refectory, like the cafe area, and just did some drawing and chatted with my mates. Then went back to my lessons, and I did about half eating. We had to do a poster, and I did about not eating too much fats and sugars and stuff, and we found out some interesting facts. We also did some Tai Chi, and it was really fun. Then he got whacked in the face by one of my mates, but hey ho, I was fine. And then I had lunch. After lunch, we did about mindfulness, and we wrote down how many negatives we had about ourselves and how many positives, and we had more negatives than positives. Then we did some relaxations, and we got some pillows and just rested, almost fell asleep, but I did not. And then afterwards, we wrote how many positives and how many negatives we had, and after that, we had more positives than no negatives. Then we had to write on a piece of paper what makes us happy. Then we had afternoon break, and I got some apple juice. I'm an apple juice addict. I just love the stuff. And me and my mates played that the floor was lava, so we had to get off the floor because we were just big kids, and it was really fun. And we just messing around. Some of my mates got told off because apparently they were being too loud, and the exams going around at the moment in the college. So of course we had to be quiet, and I treated a bit because I'm a bit of a Twitter addict as well, and then just did some more drawing and stuff. Then we went to our last lesson, and I had about beauty and about how to keep your body healthy and clean, and got some gel on my hair, as you can see. Really like this style. I got home from college, and my mate said that on the bus he said that my hair looked really nice and thought I'd got my hair cut, but it's just I gelled it up so it looks nice. And my sister thought I'd had my hair cut too. I got my nails done and also sprayed some body spray on some Calvin Klein after body spray, and it was really expensive, smelled quite nice. Then I finished for the day, and I got the bus home, and my brother got back from being at the mountain. He took his girlfriend back to Cornwall. She's back for my birthday. I can't wait. I'm going to be 20. And what else did I do? He gave me loads of stuff because he went to a shop in the mall where you get a goodie bag, and it's like a bag of lots of different things. And he gave me a magnet of some garlic, like little china garlic. So it's like a little ornament. So I put that in my dollhouse garden. So now they've got a garlic patch in their garden, keep the vampires away. And he gave me some pencils and stuff, and also a Coke pig. So I put that in my office so I could just put some bags on. And I got an ice cream. I've got, if you go on my Instagram, it's down the chat box, same as my Twitter. It is amazing. I got a massive ice cream. It was £4, quite expensive, but it was a slushy at the bottom. So I got a wet slushy and then ice cream on top with Vimp 2 flavoured sauce, and it was amazing. And then I watched today's Home and Away, and me and my mum went off to my open evening at my college for a course I'm hopefully doing next September, or this September coming, and I'm really excited for that. It hammered it down with rain, and then it was sunny, then rained again, and I managed to get back just in time for the soaps. So I watched the soaps, and we had pizza, and my sister got back from work, and Dad got back from work, and then my Dad went up to vote. I went up to vote just before I went to the open evening. Then I watched Red Water, the new Cat and Alfie series. I'm absolutely loving it. It just gets better and better. And today it's just my day off. My brother, sister, and his girlfriend are at college, and my older brother's at work, and my sister's at work. My dad was at work too, but he came back because he only does the mornings and the evenings and the nights because he does caretaking and like stuff. So he got back with my grandma, and my grandma's here for the day. And I had some hazelnut chocolate spread toast and a cup of tea, and just went onto Twitter and Facebook and YouTube. There's to Little Mix's new song. I absolutely love it. Hashtag power. It is such a good song. Hashtag the power. It's such a good song. I love it. And yeah, I don't think I've ever not liked one of Little Mix's songs. And yeah, I also watched the final of Riverdale. Oh my god, that was such a dramatic final episode of the series. I can't wait for the new series. Me and my sister were literally screaming at the screen because it was just so dramatic. And yeah, I also watched some Teen Wolf episodes. Hashtag Steric. Stars and Derek. I love watching Stars and Derek fan vids. And also watched some Supernatural and Doctor Tortured episodes. I worked on my book series. I got my Blue Tech dolls all ready for me to dress up, and sorted my main Blue Tech doll out and watched A Sketch of the Country and some Father Brown episodes with my grandma. Hashtag bonding time with my grandma. And Wedding Drew. I just talked to her about how my week had been at college. I was a bit anxious to start a new term, and this week it's gone so fast. It's been so much fun, and yeah, I've really enjoyed it. And I've had such a hectic week. I was annoyed because I thought we were finishing after the 23rd, but we're not now, and we've got an extra week. So I was like, oh, I'm just not going to go in. I'm just going to not show up. I'm just going to bunk off because I was so angry because we were supposed to, and no one like told us. There quite a few people have already booked a holiday, so there's not going to be that many people there anyway. But then I found out that apparently that last week, because it's not supposed to be a real week, we're going to have lots of like trips and stuff and fun things and no normal lessons. So I was like, well, if we're just doing that and no normal lessons stuff, why can't we just not turn up? But I'll go, grin and bear it, and just have some fun because I won't see quite a few of them after next year, so might as well make the most of it. And I watched some films. I watched Lilo and Stitch 1 and 2. Blooming loved these films. Hashtag Disney fan to the end. And also watched some old Disney shows and some stuff from Nickelodeon that I hadn't watched in ages. There's also a new That's So Raven TV series coming out about her children soon. I'm not sure when that's coming out in the UK, but I can't wait for that. It'll be reliving my childhood because I used to love That's So Raven. And I watched Robin Hood Men in Tights. That film is just so funny. I used to love it so much. And I went off for a walk and took some nature photos, and also worked on my book series and subscription lines for my doll show / game, and played with my dollhouse and tidied it up a bit because it got a bit messy, and played with my main Pluto doll. I also did some arts and craft, and I need to stop doing all these hand gestures because I'm just so dramatic. I just always, it's the same with my sister. We both always, I think it just runs in the family really. We talk with our hands, so we're like, our hands will just go flying everywhere. So keep my hands down. And yeah, on the weekend I'm just going to be working on my book series and chilling. Hopefully the weather's nice. The weather this week has been rain then sun, lots of summer showers. You know, you just with British weather you just don't know what you're going to get, especially in the summer. It can be sunny for ages, then start raining, then be sunny again. So yeah, I've got chewing gum by the way. That's why I'm trying not to chew while talking because I'm like, I got chewing gum because my grandma always carries chewing gum and she gave me a bit. So it's traditionally she's always had chewing gum in her bag. So when we were younger, she always used to give us a bit of chewing gum. Some grannies give toffees. My granny gives chewing gum. Good for your teeth. So yeah. I also sorted out my office because it was a bit messy from what I'd been working on my book series, and had a cup of tea and a snack for my lunch. My dad got up and was sorting out because he'd gone to bed from being at work because he works quite hard, well very hard, and yeah, he went off and then to bed and then got up and was sorting out the garden and stuff because the weather today is a bit windy but it's not raining and stuff, so it's good weather for him to do some gardening. So he's like sorting out the lawn and stuff. Then my dad took my grandma home, and my sister got back from college, and my older brother got back from work, and younger brother and his girlfriend got back from college, and they'd been at my brother's girlfriend's house, and my older sister got back from work as well. and I watched some DVDs and listened to some CDs and just rested in my room and just chilled out. I had some me time, and I'm not sure what I'm having for tea yet. I also watched Supernatural from Wednesday night because I hadn't watched that yet, and some other DVDs and stuff. And I sorting out my Bluetooth dolls. I'm just going off now to finish sorting my Bluetooth dolls out. I hope you've all had a lovely Friday and a lovely weekend, and I shall see you later. Bye.